What's going on, YouTube? Captain Redbeard back on the Division 2. I got a striker build. Nothing real special, but you do have a lot of survivability with it, and it does quite a bit of damage. So let me show you. So starting at the top, I'm using the Gunner Specialization. Couple reasons: it gives you that reload speed, it gives you that armor on kill, the 10% there, which comes in really handy. And it also gives you RPM increase. Primary weapon I'm using is the Lexington, and I am using that with preservation. Total damage with this build is 112.7k. Expertise is at 28. Assault rifle damage, health damage, damage to target out of cover is maxed out, and that just works really good. Backup weapon, rock and roll. I'm using that to actually gain some stacks to get the striker up. Total damage is 391. Expertise on this is also 28. Shotgun damage, damage to armor, and damage to target out of cover is maxed out. And the talent's perfectly extra, plus 50% magazine capacity. Works really well. Goes together pretty good. Alright, so for the gear pieces, start with the mask. I'm using the Catharsis mask. Core attributes armor, expertise is 28. Minor attributes incoming repairs, armor regen, and I have a crit hit chance mod on it. Talent's vicious cycle. Taking damage builds stacks to a cap of 30. Each stack grants 1.5% weapon damage. Taking damage at max stacks triggers a purge. Removing all stacks and status effects, then dropping a healing cloud which restores 5% of max armor for 10 seconds to all allies in the cloud. And for the striker pieces, start with the backpack. Core attributes armor, and the miner's crit chance with a crit damage mod. The talent's risk management increases total weapon damage gained per stack of striker's gamble from 0.65% to 0.90%. So it just kind of buffs it up a little bit. The gloves, armor, crit chance. Knee pads, armor, crit chance as well. And the holster is weapon damage and crit chance. For the chest piece, I'm using a Walker and Harris. Grand set bonus, I'm getting 5% extra weapon damage with that. Core attributes armor, miner's headshot damage, and critical hit damage with a crit damage mod. Talents obliterate. Critical hits increase total weapon damage by 1% for 10 seconds, stacks up to 20 times. So like I said, I do have the headshot damage on there. And if you look at the preservation, killing an enemy repairs 10% armor over 5 seconds. Headshot kills improve the repair by an additional 10%. So that just kind of makes that a little bit easier if I can, focus in the headshots and land some of them. Just gives me double the healing. For the skills, I'm using a decoy. Expertise 28 on the decoy, and I'm using the booster hive. It's not expertise. I'm just using this because it gives me a bit of a boost with the reload speed. The Lexington doesn't have a 70 round mag like the St. Elmo's engine, so I just want to be able to reload it that much faster, and it seems to work pretty well. You'll see in the gameplay. Sitting at 1.8 million armor, the way it is here. 5 armor cores, 1 weapon damage. Take a look at the stats. I have the modifiers on, 65% critical hit chance. Actually, let me take a look at something really quickly, because I know that you can have that like that, but if I don't have to, let's just see here. I got the damage on that, damage on that. Let's grab it from there. Let's take a look. Okay, so it was just 59% crit chance. I was moving some stuff around, kind of messing with it, so. Anyways, so it's 59% critical hit chance, 107.7 crit damage, 85% headshot damage. Not too bad. It's really nice having that preservation on the Lexington though. All weapons damage bonus 101.5. Assault rifle damage bonus is 30. There we are, just over 1.8 million armor. At 181,000 armor on kill. And that just works really well. I'm having a lot of fun with it. Throw this target here on named. And just give you a little bit of a example of what this thing does. Oh, there goes the catharsis. That heals. Alright, so build some stacks up. See, I still need to be healed a bit. Stacks are up. If I get a headshot, it just heals that much quicker. If I don't and I get a body shot, it's still armor on kill, so I still get a bit of that. There we go. And as long as you're just spraying bullets, you'd be alright, you'd be all set. For the modifiers, you got the assault link, multitasker, loaded up, tech upgrades, and that's how I'm using that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do Lincoln Memorial on Heroic, run through it. Let me know what you think. If you like this video, please hit that like, subscribe, help me support my channel. I appreciate you guys. I'm trying to build up the channel. Alright, let's get into it.
We're losing people. Got a visual on additional hub.
that tunnel door from their control center. That should keep them from being able to transport those mortars loaded with DC-62.
Gotta pull back! I've got you! Just lie down and die!
They're moving on the plan.
Cover! You want this? Yeah!
Helmet shooting drop down here. See that gentleman?
Good work. Go on and head back up. The team from the campus has taken position inside the memorial.